Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Would you please join in the singing of O Canada by one of our music theater performance graduates, Justin Myers.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Please be seated. I would just like to acknowledge Ken and Kathy Poole, our pipers, Kelly Ann LaFleur and Danielle Boomer, our interpreters, Grand Marshals Mary Beth Rush, Ginny Russell, Jennifer Johns, Adele Ilicivic, and Cindy Goins. Welcome to the 6th session of the 49th Annual Convocation Ceremony of St. Clair College of Applied Arts and Technology. I am Dr. Andrea Belanger, professor from the School of Nursing, and it is my pleasure to act as the Master of Ceremonies for this evening's program. Before we begin the formal part of the ceremony, I would like to make several announcements. We are pleased to advise that Cogeco will air this session of Convocation in early July. Please check the Alumni Facebook page for air dates. As well, we encourage all of you to visit the homepage of the college website over the next few months to view the video from today's convocation. Friends and family may come to the front of the stage to take pictures of their graduates, but please set your cell phones to mute during the ceremony, and we ask that graduates stay in their seats until the ceremony is over. We extend an invitation to all students and guests to attend a congratulatory celebration after graduation just outside of the Capitol Theater doors on King Street. I will now introduce members of the Board of Governors who are with us this morning, and I would ask that they remain standing until after the members of college administration are also introduced. Dan Wilson, Chair. Maureen Wickham. Ron Segan, Vice President, International Relations, Training, and Campus Development. And our guest speaker, Alumni of Distinction, Beverly Clark. I would now like to introduce members of the college administration. Patty France, President. Wasim Habash, Vice President, Academic. John Fairley, Vice President, College Communication and Community Relations. Dolph Barsanti, Vice President, Student Services and Administration. Ron Seguin is our Vice President, International Relations, Training and Campus Development. Michael Silvaggi, Associate Vice President, Student Services and Registrar. John Siriani, Executive Director, Human Resources. Mark Benoit, Chair, School of Academic Studies, Chatham-Kent. Ken Blanchette, Chair, School of Health Sciences. Kim Davis, Alumni Association President. And Dan Chauvin, Manager, Continuing Education, Chatham Campus. I would now like to call upon St. Clair College President Patty France to provide opening remarks.
Thank you, Andrea. On behalf of the Board of Governors, administration, faculty, and support staff of St. Clair College, I welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2016 Convocation ceremony, and I extend a heartfelt greeting and congratulations to our most special guests, the graduates. I hate to show my age, but I wonder how many people here today remember a hit song by Canadian rock musician Tom Cochrane in the early 1990s entitled "Life is a Highway." I see a lot of parents nodding their heads, and I apologize in advance. Now that I've brought it up, you're going to be humming it for the remainder of the day. It is a very catchy song. On another topic, and I will make the connection between the two in a second, I'm guessing that a lot of your professors during their final year, and especially during your final semester, talked quite frequently about your impending career path, about how you would take your education into the job marketplace and eventually go from an entry-level position to a more advanced one, perhaps to a supervisory role or managerial responsibilities, to executive duties and beyond. And that's great. That's part of the real-world experience that our faculty should be sharing with you. However, I do want to use this opportunity to point out that there may be a degree of inaccuracy in Tom Cochrane's song lyrics and the description of your career. You see the words highway and path in first straight lines of travel, or at least direct lines of travel from point A to point B. And such directness is really not true of life in general, or of life in the work world. In truth, life and careers are filled with detours, forks in the road, requiring you to choose to go left or right, clog intersections, the occasional need to slam on the brakes or shift into reverse, bumpy sections of gravel, thick fog, potholes, sharp hairpin turns, steep uphill climbs, and countless other obstacles and unforeseen driving conditions. Geographically and professionally speaking, I'm a bit of an oddity. I've been employed in one place, St. Clair College, and I've been on one highway for over 25 years. Many of your parents, and certainly many of your grandparents, may be able to say likewise in terms of longevity at a single workplace. That is not to say that we've been stuck in the same lane of the highway during our entire trip. I progressed through half a dozen jobs at the college, overseeing quite distinct departments and functions, so I've had a multitude of jobs. It just so happens that they've all taken place in the same spot. As members of the 21st century employment world, with its constant fluctuating technology, business practices, and manpower demands, your highways and your career paths probably won't be quite so point A to point B in configuration. Actually, probably far from it. The mapping of your careers may feature half of the letters of the alphabet. Human resource experts suggest that members of your generation will be highly mobile in your employment. You may work in half a dozen quite distinct jobs for half a dozen quite distinct companies or agencies during your careers. There is also a significant probability that a great many of you will, sooner or later, create your own jobs as entrepreneurs, new business owners, or consultants. St. Clair's role in all of this has been to make you a competent and confident driver as you set off on your highway. You can read a roadmap. Sorry, that's a bit outdated. I should say today that you can now program your GPS. You can check your oil. You can change a flat tire. You can safely steer out of a skid when you hit an icy patch of pavement. You can lead a convoy of other drivers along the appropriate route. These are all analogies for what St. Clair College has given you. Practical, hands-on, highly job-marketable skills, theoretical knowledge, great study habits, research techniques, and a work ethic that you can apply on the job and in lifelong learning scenarios, fostering your abilities to work on your own, but also perhaps more importantly, in the group setting that will reflect the teamwork needed in the work world. And I hope that we have given you a true sense of confidence and pride. Whether you view it as setting off on your highway or a path, today marks the beginning of your journey, and it is with pleasure and honor and a tinge of sadness that we at the college bid you a bon voyage. And you are joined with many other well-wishers here today, your parents, spouses, significant others, family members, and friends. They've been cheering you on since you started your education here at St. Clair College, and it's time that we've returned the favor. Could I ask the graduates to please stand and give a hand to your loved ones who has given you a hand during the past few years. As soon as you cross the stage today, you will automatically have another support group in your lives because you will be a member of the college's Alumni Association. Please take advantage of its many services and events and stay in touch with St. Clair, including the events we will stage next year as we celebrate the college's 50th anniversary. One of the things that the association does every year is to choose veteran graduates as St. Clair's annual Alumni of Distinction. Those are individuals who have taken the knowledge and skills learned by the college and gone on to have long, distinguished, remarkable careers. We will have the pleasure of hearing one of the 2016 Alumni of Distinction today, Ms. Beverly Clark. At this time, I would also like to acknowledge Mr. Ron Segan. Ron, can you please stand for a moment? Ron has served as a member of the St. Clair College Board of Governors since 2010, and he will be retiring from the board at the end of August. I would like to thank Ron for sharing his time, knowledge, and expertise with the St. Clair College community to ensure excellence in all we do. Ron, you have made a significant contribution to the St. Clair College community, and we thank you for serving as a member of our Board of Governors. Congratulations, class of 2016. It has been our pleasure to have had you as students, and it is our honor to proclaim you as our graduates.
Dan Wilson, Chair, Board of Governors, will now deliver greetings from the board.
Greetings. President Franz, fellow board members, members of administration, faculty, staff, esteemed guests, and especially to the 2016 graduates, their parents, relatives, and friends. I'm honored to bring greetings on behalf of the St. Clair College Board of Governors. Allow me to extend a warm welcome to all of you who have come here today to celebrate in this wonderful time of academic achievement. The community commitment to ensuring the success of the college is evident in those of us who serve on the board as board members. Let me assure you that each member of the Board of Governors wants you to succeed, to feel good about your learning experience at this college, and to act as an ambassador for St. Clair College as you embark upon your chosen career paths, making a contribution either to this community or beyond this region. We congratulate the parents and families for supporting these graduates through their many months of studying for tests and exams, preparing numerous projects, and in some cases preparing for clinical or work experiences. Congratulations also go out to members of the individual program faculties who have mentored, advised, and presented course materials in such a way as to inspire these graduates here today as they celebrate the culmination of their hard work and dedication to their studies. Board of Governors also thanks those members of the support staff and administration who work behind the scenes to make this day possible. In conclusion, on behalf of the St. Clair College Board of Governors, let me congratulate the 2016 graduates gathered here today and wish each and every one of you much success in attaining whatever future goals to which you aspire. Thank you.
I would now like to reintroduce John Fairley, who will introduce our guest speaker.
Good morning, everyone. With her parents emigrating from Britain, Beverly Clark recalls a childhood when her mother had to go back to school when Bev was very young. While her mother attended St. Clair College in Windsor, Bev and her sister enrolled in the college's summer camp. Bev recalls fond memories of spending time while on campus, making education at St. Clair College a realistic goal for her future. At the age of 21, Bev started taking continuing education courses in business. She remembers being impressed by the caliber of instructors, noting that they actually were working in the fields they spoke about, and that was the hook for her. Bev was on an educational journey, and St. Clair College was with her all along the way. Fundamentals of Volunteer Management, Ontario Business Management Certificate, Human Services Certificate, and the Developmental Service Workers Diploma right here in Chatham. In 2009, she attained a Disability Studies degree from Ryerson University, and in 2014 completed her Bachelor of Arts and Science degrees, Applied Science, from Athabasca University. In 2001, she was hired by the Learning Disabilities Association of Windsor and Essex County and became the executive director within 3 years. She managed day-to-day operations, supervising around 50-plus volunteers, preparing and negotiating contracts, implementing lifespan programs, liaison with community partners, supervise volunteers and post-secondary co-op students, and provide information and referral services. For the past 10 years, Bev has also been a part-time instructor at our Windsor campus for Child and Youth Worker program. Bev has been credited with developing several well-known resources for individuals with learning disabilities. Beverly Clark strongly believes in a community approach to solving problems and has formed lasting partnerships with medical professionals, educational institutions, and promoting the understanding of learning disabilities. She has been a conference speaker all across Ontario and Canada, speaking and advocating for individuals and their families. In February of this year, which always happens when they become an alumni of distinction, trust me, she got offered a new job. In February this year, Beverly Clark became the supervisor of social services for the City of Windsor, located in the Leamington office. She is there responsible for the operation and delivery of Ontario Works, inclusive of employment and income assistance programs. She enjoys spending time with her son Corey and her husband Wesley. Ladies and gentlemen, and students, our alumnus of distinction, Beverly Clark.
Thank you. It's nice to be back. When I attended the Chatham campus, I was commuting back and forth to Windsor, and I always wondered, I would hear from other people who were commuting, and year after year, they would get pulled over on the 401, and I would think, wow, we learned a lot of things, but we never learned that. And I often wonder, is 2016, the alumni from this group, have they got it yet? Are they still going through the Chatham corridor, speeding down number 2 and 401 and getting caught? I heard last year, because I had a couple of graduates last year that came to work for us from the DSW program, and yes, they were still getting caught last year. I had the opportunity when I was here on campus to do a community placement at Southwest Regional Center, just as they were transitioning clients out into the community. And not a very nice history for this area in terms of institutionalization. And I was fortunate, I was really actually very concerned about going into that placement, and talked to one of the professors about whether or not I would feel very comfortable there. And I certainly knew that I didn't want to go into residential services. So she said, you know, there's some literacy programs on site, there are some work-related programs on site, and you can go and do that. And it was the right thing for me at that time. I chose actually not to even go into the areas where individuals were being housed at that time. And I was working in a facility where people had actually already been transitioned out into the community. And those clients were amazing. They were terrified to go out and do something new, thinking about losing the people that they had been friends with for many years, who had really become family for them. Certainly changed the way I started to think about disability, my perceptions about systems and programs and services, and what we can contribute, and hopefully leadership in terms of big changes in our community. Recently, in my move to a new position, I was leaving a position where I had been the executive director for almost 15 years and had met lots of friends, lots of colleagues, had a lot of opportunity within the education system to start programs, to work with students, to take students in on placement, to actually hire them and become friends with them, and actually have met lots of students that I will stay in contact with and have lasting relationships with over time. And it was wonderful to be able to see them. Actually, I had been in the field long enough that see them enter management and sometimes exceed my positions was pretty great. Having the opportunity to see them to go on beyond St. Clair into undergraduate and graduate programs, and one actually considering a PhD program. So very exciting. This is the beginning often for a lot of us. In my position, I have gone to a place where I'm at a satellite office. And Chatham has always been the little sister to the Windsor campus, and I know what it's like to be that satellite. And the great thing about being a satellite is that you get to do things a little bit differently. You get to know people more, and you get to do things in a way that maybe a big bureaucracy can't do. And I certainly appreciated that when I was here, getting to know my professors, getting to know the coordinators, getting to know people in administration that I may have not been able to know being in a really big campus. And I had a really nice phone call a couple of weeks after I started my new position, and it was a familiar voice, and she said, you know, I want to tell you that I'm proud of you and that I haven't seen you in a long time. And it was a professor from 1990s who actually went on to be the coordinator of the developmental services program for a long time, and she's very well known in our community. And we're going out for lunch next week. And wonderful to make those connections. I started here living in Windsor and now live in Kent County, live in Wheatley, and am really enjoying the idea of being in the county and having lots of different experiences. So I think important for you to know that because it's a small campus, doesn't mean that it isn't a great campus. It certainly doesn't prevent you from doing lots of things in your community and having a lot of opportunities and being able to come back into the county and do and meet lots of new people is a wonderful thing. So looking forward to continuing that. What I would like to say is this is an unusual opportunity for somebody who works part-time for the college for 10 years to be able to celebrate in a number of different forums, to be able to say goodbye. On Thursday, I had the opportunity to say goodbye to my last graduating class in Windsor because I can't continue to come back in my new position during the day. So this is really appreciated. This is a great opportunity to bring things, I think, full circle for me, certainly, and to enjoy Chatham again. So I wish you all of the best in your careers. I hope that you will continue to have as many opportunities with St. Clair, not just from an educational perspective, but certainly from theater arts, being able to enjoy the campuses, bringing families here. I had the opportunity to see my mom graduate, I graduated, and my son graduate from St. Clair College. So hopefully you and your families will continue to have those kinds of memories like we did. Thank you. Best of luck.
I would like to reintroduce Mark Benoit, Chair, School of Academic Studies, Chatham-Kent.
Thank you, Andrea, and good morning. Convocation is a special time on campus. All of you have worked very hard for several years to reach this point. It is my honor to thank our guest speaker and Alumni of Distinction Award winner Beverly Clark for this morning's address to the graduates. Keeping in touch with the college, fortunate enough to attend Thames campus. I love that story. And she's taken on a leadership role, and each of you are able to do that in your prospective careers. This is the start of the next stage of your life and the beginning of your professional career. For parents, families, and friends today, this event is the product of years of encouragement to each of the graduates. So, on behalf of St. Clair College staff and graduates, I want to say a sincere thank you to Beverly for being a part of this convocation ceremony and sharing her story. Thank you very much.
I would now like to call upon Dolph Barsante, Vice President, Student Services and Administration, to present the Student Leadership Medal.
Can I have Dave Ostropolik to come up and join me on the stage, please? Okay, Dave has been an outstanding addition to Thames campus. He has been eagerly involved in campus activities since enrolling in the Developmental Service Worker program 2 years ago. Dave's peers overwhelmingly nominated him as a recipient of the DSW Leadership Award for his enthusiasm, support, encouragement, continuous demonstration of the principles of developmental service work. Dave was an integral in the DSW Color Run, which was an event created and run by DSW students as a campus-wide activity, raised funds for a local municipal program providing activities for individuals with disabilities in Chatham-Kent. Further, Dave was instrumental in the creation of the DSW Access Fund, designed to increase the engagement of students within the local community. The Access Fund is used to develop events and activities to raise awareness about individuals with disabilities that promote inclusion, as well as donate funds to local community agencies and further develop connections with our community partners. In addition to the DSW Access Fund, Dave went a step further in spearheading the formation of the DSW Club, and in that manner has facilitated and encouraged peer participation in various club activities, including Inspire Day Panel, Rock Your Socks World Down Syndrome Day, disability awareness activities, the DSW dodgeball and softball teams, and other extracurricular activities. In all this involvement, if all this involvement wasn't enough, Dave has managed to promote and participate in all these events while balancing family life and caring for a wife and raising young children. He has done this while maintaining a 3.99 GPA. Dave has been a role model for other students and has been committed to the DSW program and Thames campus consistently over the past 2 years. Dave is genuinely a nice guy who we are sure will continue to make positive changes in the DSW field. We are proud to call Dave a St. Clair graduate and Leadership Award recipient. Congratulations and the best on all that you do.
I would now like to reintroduce Wasim Habash, Vice President Academic, to recognize the faculty, academic, and student leadership recipients.
Morning, everyone. The Faculty Academic Award is designed to recognize the graduating student in each program, full or part-time, who has best demonstrated academic excellence. The Student Leadership Award recognizes the graduating student in each program, again, full or part-time, who best combines academic achievement and leadership. Would the recipients of the Faculty Academic Award and the Student Leadership Award please stand so that we may congratulate you on your achievements. Please stand. Congratulations. Graduates, congratulations on receiving your diplomas or certificates today. Convocation is a formal recognition of your achievements. You have worked very hard, so celebrate this accomplishment. It is most deserving. There is, however, one other group here today that also deserve to be recognized. These are the remarkable, dedicated faculty here at St. Clair College who have contributed to your success. Graduates, I would ask that you please join me in a standing ovation to thank and recognize the faculty for their support and contributions.
For our award winners who were unable to attend last week's banquet, you may pick up your awards at the table set up just outside Convocation doors in the main hallway. Also, the pictures from the awards night can be found on the Alumni Facebook page. We have now come to the formal part of our ceremony where the diplomas, certificates, and degrees will be awarded and become official documents of the college. Would the graduates please stand? I would like to call upon President Patty France and Associate Vice President of Student Services and Registrar Michael Silvaggi to the podium.
Good morning, graduates. Madam President, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled have qualified in all respects for diplomas, certificates, or degrees by successfully completing curricula offered by several divisions of St. Clair College. They have been recommended by the faculty to be awarded diplomas in recognition of their academic accomplishments.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Governors of St. Clair College, I do hereby confer on you your respective diplomas, certificates, and degrees with all of the honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Madam President, on behalf of the graduates not present, I request that you confer their diplomas, certificates, and degrees in absentia.
I so do.
Thank you.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, during the next part of our program, we will present the graduates individually to the Board of Governors to receive congratulations from them and to President France, who will present a Lear pipe to each graduate. While the first of our graduates are making their way to the stage, I would like to tell you all a little bit about the Lear pipe that each graduate will be receiving. As each graduate receives congratulations from the Board of Governors and the President, a Lear pipe will be draped over the graduate's left shoulder to signify acceptance into the community of St. Clair College graduates. The Lear pipe is a band of green velvet, edged with gold braid, trimmed with 4 tassels, representing the 4 major areas in the St. Clair community: the counties of Essex and Kent, and the cities of Windsor and Chatham. The Lear pipe is a modification of the academic hood originating in 15th century Europe in the age of the great artists, scholars, and explorers of the Renaissance. Today, it symbolizes recognition of an individual who is now prepared to assume a responsible and creative role in the community. I would also like to remind everyone to please remain seated until the conclusion of the ceremony. I would now like to call upon Mark Benoit, Chair, School of Academic Studies, Chatham-Kent.
Thank you, Andrea. Members of the Board of Governors, on the recommendation of our teaching faculty, it is my honor and pleasure to present to you graduates for diplomas, certificates, and degrees from the School of Academic Studies, Chatham-Kent. Professor Barb Chappell will read the names of the graduates from the Business and Business Accounting program. Professor Kent McLean will assist the President with the presentation of the Lear pipe.
I have the honor to present the graduates of the business program. Nathan Carroll. Chantel Rumble. I now have the honor to present the graduates of the Business Accounting program. Randy Armstrong. Dan Goodrow. James Martin. Carrie Peel. Carrie is the recipient of the Faculty Academic Award. Lee Pepper. Lee is the recipient of the Student Leadership Award.
Thank you, Barb and Kent. Professor Connie Marion will read the graduates from the Developmental Service Worker Program. Professor Mark Coangelo will assist the President with the presentation of the Lear Pipe.
I have the honor to present the graduates of the Developmental Services Worker Program. Carolyn Alexander Hoagland. Taylor Barretto. Sarah Boundy. Caitlin Broderick. Jessica Dale. Jamie Downey. Samantha Dupuis. Michaela Fry. Daryl Garant. Ashley Jalalam. Hannah Henchiruk. Deborah Isaac. Mackenzie Laird. Jason Laprise. Winner of the Faculty Academic Award, Jessica Larkin. Savannah Marshall. Megan McDermott. Carol McFadden. Megan Murray. Winner of the Student Leadership Award, Dave Ostropolit. Samantha Ouellette. Rochelle Rose. Megan Smith. Emily Swackhammer. Robert Tulo. Owen Vanderveer. Ashley Wild. Ashley Woolsey.
Thank you, Connie and Mark. Professor Brenda Huff will read the names of the graduates from the Early Childhood Education Program. Professor Sue Milo will assist the President with a presentation of the Learpipe.
I have the honor to present the graduates of the Early Childhood Education Program. Lauren Rothman. Did I say? Nadine Chorbin. Krieger. Melissa Drummond. Tina Fox. Tina is also the recipient of the Faculty Academic Award. Jamie Lynn Granger. Justine Granger. Delta Hames. Victoria Horrobin. Alicia Davies. Or Jackson. Sorry, Alicia. Probably the wrong name, honestly. Sierra King. Cody Mason Tier. Carly Massarella. Paula Merritt. Jenny Ogden. Allison Peetons. Kendra Purdy. Paige Stange. Kristen Verfaeli. Allison Zimmer.
Thank you, Brenda and Sue. Professor Ryan Pepper will read the names of the graduates from the Electrical Engineering Technician Program. Professor Pete Tenzer will assist the President with a presentation of the Learpipe.
I have the honor to present the graduates of the Electrical Engineering Technician Program. William Bloom. Jared Jones. Jay Lee. Christina Miller. Our Faculty Academic Award winner, Andre Octavianis. Alexander Olivastri.
Thank you, Peter. Professor Ryan Pepper will read the names of the graduates of the Electrical Techniques program. Professor Keith Bruce will assist the president with a presentation of the Lear pipe.
I have the honor to read the names of the graduates of the Electrical Techniques program. Davis Brown. Cody Clefford. Colin Hitchcock. Our Faculty Academic Award winner, Jarrell Johnson. Joshua Peetons. Jacob Pinsino. Nathan Pinsino.
Thank you, Ryan and Keith. Professor Joe Snickenberger will read the names of the graduates from the Powerline Technician program. Professor Doug Bendall will assist the president with a presentation of the Lear pipe.
I have the honor to present the graduates in the Powerline Technician program. Cody Bertrand. Aaron Brown. Ryan Chappelle. Skylar Dumas. Bernie Duquette. Mitch Erickson, also the recipient of the Academic Faculty Award. James Ferrier. Alex Festerini, also the recipient of the Student Leadership Award. Robert Gander. Graydon Giger. Kenny Harris. Lucas Hickey. Dak Johnstone. Kellen Kanicki. Andrew Lansons. Colin McCrone. Rachel McCarthy. Kevin O'Brien. Holly Partington. Troy Pollard. Matt Roberts. Nicholas Savage. Tyler Savage. Mike Soroy. Kyle Stanley. Brandon Stevens. Nicholas Vavish.
Thank you, Joe and Doug. Professor Jane Rance will read the names of the graduates from the Social Service Worker Gerontology Program. Professor Pam Riome will assist the president with the presentation of the Lear Pipe.
I have the honor to present the graduates in the Social Service Worker Gerontology Program. Anita Augustin. Ashley Bichard. Rainey Chauvin. Jessica Clark. Maureen Countryman. Crystal Dharma. Crystal was also the recipient of the Student Leadership Award. Bijo Daniel. Sebastian Francis. Amelia Livingstone. Emma Person. Shanabri Pilkey. Shanabri was the recipient of the Faculty Academic Award. Nidin Thomas. Tanya Rosignol. Armin Vijay.
Thank you, Jane and Pam. Professor Tarek Sleeman will read the names of the graduates from the Sustainable Energy Technician Program. Professor Kent McLean will assist the president with the presentation of the Lear Pipe.
I have the honor to present the graduate of Sustainable Energy Technician Program. Zach Hill. Andrew McDonald, Student Leadership Award.
Okay, thank you, Tarek and Kent. That concludes the graduates in the School of Academic Studies, Chatham-Kent.
I would now like to call upon Dr. Ken Blanchette, Chair, School of Health Sciences.
Members of the Board of Governors, on the recommendation of the teaching faculty, it is my pleasure to present to you the graduates for diplomas, certificates, and degrees in the School of Nursing, Chatham-Kent. Professor Dr. Phil Rance will read the names of the graduates from the Occupational Therapist Assistant and Physiotherapist Assistant Program, and Professor Peggy Smolder will assist the President with the presentation of the Lear Pipes.
It's my honor to present the graduates of the Occupational Therapist Assistant and Physiotherapist Assistant Program. Winner of the Academic Award, Nicole Bovin. I'm having a mental block. Nicole. Sarah Charlton. Lou Correa. Sam Curry. Gabriella Delorier. Rachel Girard. Laura Holman. Melissa. Nicole LaForest. Jessica Modestino. Avery Parent. Rob Slater. Tyler Smith. Caitlin Stiles. Vanessa Tebow. Samuel Toman. Tiffany Tremblay. Holly Turner. Christopher Wass Morris. Alicia Wendels.
Professor Carolyn Ross will read the names of the graduates from the paramedic program, and Professor Mickey Parr will assist the president at the presentation of the lyre pipes.
I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the paramedic program. Chris Chiesa. Peter Christian. Ryan Dunlop. Sarah Harvey. Melissa Hopkins. Melissa Hopkins is also the recipient of the Student Leadership Award. Tyler McGivern. Brian Fan. Andrew Van Gorkum. Michelle Van Hee.
Professor Deborah Hermsma will read the names of the graduates from the Personal Support Worker programs, and Professor Nancy Davis will assist the President with the presentation of the lyra pipes.
I have the honor to present the graduates of the Personal Support Worker program. Sydney Bailey. Vanessa Bertacci. Alexandria Brody. Jacqueline Sebula. Courtney Corbier. Shelby Dejanay. Kathy Dawes. Stephanie Derrick. Kirsten DeWall. Jody Foster. Taylor Graham. Recipient of the Student Leadership Award, Marlena Gresti. Caitlin Marie King. Rebecca Copps. Madison Christensen Peons. Faith Ladd. Lucy Lawrence. Jocelyn Malott. Mandy Malott. Wesley Middlebrook. Tina Ouimet. Amanda Page Sluter. Dennis Parker. Recipient of the Faculty Academic Award, Paula Ranger. Brittany Rion. Ashley Robinson. Shannon Stacy. Bobby Joe Stewart. Taylor Williamson. Ann Wood.
Professor Cindy Goins will read the names of the graduates from the Pre-Health Science program, and Professor Keith Bruce will assist the president with the presentation of the lyre pipes.
I have the honor of presenting the graduates of the Pre-Health Science program. Madison Coots. Kelsey DeLate. Recipient of the Faculty Academic Award, Doy Lulis. Recipient of the Student Leadership Award, Cade Robinette. Carrie Ann Snyder. Christina Watt.
This concludes the graduates in the School of Nursing, Chatham-Kent.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the conferring of diplomas and certificates. At this time, I would like to reintroduce Kim Davis, President, Alumni Association.
Good morning. It's wonderful to see a full house here supporting our graduates. Thank you for coming. President France, members of the Board of Governors, faculty and staff of the college, graduating students, family and friends. You've taken many steps to get where you are today. Your first day stepping into the college as a new student, you stepped across the stage and you become a graduate. The minute you step off the stage, you're now an alumni. Today, your many hours of classes are over, your studying is done, your projects are handed in. You've done it. Congratulations. You are now part of an exclusive club. You are part of other fellow alumni, and there's 95,000 of us. The relationship is a valuable one. As newest members of our alumni, you will have access to a network of successful people. Please pay attention, DSWs, DSW, DSW. There's a theme. Anyway, we hope as lifelong learners you remember that St. Clair College is always here for you, so come back and upgrade every chance you can. It'll help in your future career. Your Alumni Association also works hard to sponsor several events in the community. It is our sincere hope that when you see the St. Clair College alumni logo, that you have fond memories of your time here spent at St. Clair College. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, all of those networked at our service, and make sure you go to our website, stclaircollegealumni.com, and you can enter to win free tickets to dinner shows, Spitfire games, Tiger games. We have all kinds of things that help bring alumni back together. Now, as part of the alumni family, I would like to personally welcome you to my family, the Alumni Association. Like I said, we are here to support you throughout the trials and tribulations and those bumpy roads that President France mentioned on your highway. And we want to make sure we can do everything to keep you happy. So when we asked about his success, the late, great Gordie Howe said, "You've got to love what you're doing. If you love it, you can overcome any handicap, any soreness, all the aches and pains, and you can continue to play for a long, long time." It is our pleasure to join with you and your family and friends and the rest of the St. Clair College in wishing you all the best in the years to come, and make sure you stick around for our street party because we brought cake. Okay? So congratulations to our 49th graduating class.
Will the audience please rise for the closing reflection? I would like to call upon Michael Silvaggi, Associate Vice President, Student Services and Registrar.
Please join me in this closing reflection. Together we ask that our graduates be filled with joy and peace. May they have success and happiness throughout the years. May they bring honor and wisdom to their own lives, their families, their communities, and our country. And may they be filled with the desire to learn new things throughout their lives. We ask this according to the terms of our individual faiths. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 6th session of the 49th Annual Convocations for St. Clair College. We would ask the audience please remain seated until the faculty and graduates have left Convocation Hall. Following Convocation, graduates and guests are invited to an informal reception outside of the Capitol, St. Clair College, on behalf of the St. Clair College Alumni Association.